Hey y'all, get ready with me while I talk about why I started going to the gym. So if you don't know me, I am Shayna. I am 32 years old. I have two wonderful children. I started working out in 2022. Oddly enough, this was way after COVID, and I lost 20 pounds due to being sick. Everybody was just like, oh my God, Shayna, you look so great. And I was just like, thank you, I was unwell. And then me and my partner started going to the gym. They had experience being in the gym like their entire lives. And I had like zero to none. I think I went like once before. And so I was just like, all right, let's go do it. We had gotten gym memberships, I think, like a year prior, and then we were finally like, let's do it. So we started going together, and I was learning a lot from them. They were teaching me a lot. We were going, and then in the midst of that, I had met my other partner, and then they started going too, and they were also had much more experience than I am. So all of my gym experience, I had none. I had to learn from other people. So if you are struggling, get other people to help you, if you can. And if you can't, YouTube videos are also super, super helpful. But then I was really, really on it for a while. And mind you, I wasn't tracking food at this time. I didn't care. I actually wanted to go to the gym so I could eat. That was my sole purpose, was just so that way I could, like, oh my God, I'm building on this muscle. So let me just like eat let me just eat and not give a shit. So that's what I did. Your girl ate. And I still look good. Like, she did eat down bad, but girl was also eating. All right. So eating and still working out. Like, I actually was aspiring to be a power lifter. Like, that's how dedicated I was to the gym. Like, I was like lifting heavy. Like, all of my PRs were like getting to like the 250 squat, hip thrust, all of that. And I was just like, let's go. And then come, summer 2023, my partners, we're gonna have a baby. So I was like, okay, cool. So I got pregnant October of 2023, and I was still going to the gym full time. Even though I was sick, this was like the worst pregnancy I've ever felt. I was still going to the gym full time. And that was up until my third trimester, excuse me, which was in, I think, May of 2024. That's when I stopped. I stopped going to the gym, could barely walk. Like, I was in so much pain in my hips. It was awful. July, I had my baby, go through the summer, won't work with no summer body. Girl was postpartum, did not care. So I just, ended up becoming really depressed. I also only gained 20 pounds in my pregnancy, and I lost all of it in the beginning. I went right back to my original weight, which was 245 when I got pregnant, and I was 242 after postpartum and everything like that. So I maintained my entire weight the entire time. All I gained was baby weight, and then I lost it all and went back. But the problem was I stopped working out. So guess what? 240 on a gym body versus a sedentary body, two different things. Look very, very different. So I looked like I was my actual weight, and I didn't like it. Postpartum wreaked havoc on my mind, and I just didn't like it. So what was it? End of 2025. So December 2025, I decided, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to look like this anymore. I don't want to feel like this. My sanity is awful. I decided to get therapy in September of 2025, and I remembered how much I loved the gym. So I was like, let's go back. So I started a calorie deficit in late December, I think Christmas week. I decided to go on a calorie deficit of 2025. And then I did that for I started it 2.5 weeks prior before I started going back to the gym full time. So I went back to the gym full time in the second week of January of 2026, and I've been there ever since. And I've seen so many changes, you know, not just physically, but mentally. Like, I feel better. Like, I want to take care of myself more and everything like that. And I don't know. I feel like I'm clearer. Like, I have so much more knowledge now that I'm like in the gym. Now that I have that, like, you know, all of that built from when I was going with my partners. Now I'm going by myself, which is also kind of crazy. And I'm also going at night. I used to go like me and my partners 6:30 in the morning there, like clockwork. But you know, now we have to go at night because life has changed. But if you are someone who is struggling with the gym and trying to figure out what you're gonna do, just in general with like movement or anything like that, just find something that makes you happy. The gym makes me happy. If it doesn't make you happy, then don't do it. Do something else. If it's Pilates, let me blend down to my neck, sorry. If it's Pilates, if it's walking, if it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, whatever it is, whatever is going to get you to move, that's what you have to do, okay? That is pretty much like my take on it. Moral of the story is, you gotta move your body, all right? You know, shake it to the max, all that other good stuff. All right, have a wonderful Sunday. Love you.